year and my dad buys crap, and I've just had a lovely hair transplant. I was in the same booth as Elton John, and I'm really proud of it, and I'm looking forward to doing the rest of the series with this lovely hair transplant. What about you, Jessica?
Yeah. Oh, right.
That was a cue for you to move away then, to make it a joke.
Right.
There you go. Because one of the main problems with this is that we're constantly fighting against rust. So, given any chance, we just need to rub this car down, get some of the really bad rust off, and keep painting it with the anti-rust paint. Doing a bit of welding now. Now this is the easiest bit here. So I've decided to start with this bit. Just going to weld the plate over there, going round onto here, and then deal with this bit after, I think, rather than making it one whole plate. Alright, what you have to do first before you start welding is, of course, rub down these panels so that you get a bare metal, and then you can make a good weld then. I've just treated this rust with a little bit of anti-rust paint so that hopefully they shouldn't get any worse. I'm just going to start welding now. There you go, that's that one plate done. And we're going to weld something round here now, which is going to be quite clean because the wing's got to go on over the top of that. There we are, we've had a few hours welding now. Big plate on the floor, big plate inside there. That'll have to be whacked down with a hammer. All around the door sides there, so.
Okay, I'm busy right now, as you can see. Somebody's got to clean all the dirty clothes.
Who is it?
Me.
I thought you were making coffee, Clara.
Yeah, I'm that as well. Make the coffee, do the clothes,
Yeah.
scrub the house, rescue flowers.
Alright, I'm going to have to do some welding.
Yeah.
You know how you like a bit of welding. There we are, I've marked out all the area that needs welding, and we've taken the paint off in those areas. So now we're going to put the plate up on here, and it fits pretty well. And I'm going to put a jack under it to hold it in place while I weld it on. There it is, quite a big plate there, but it's I'd say it's nicely welded on in places. Good welding across the back there. It's a bit bird shitty around this corner, but generally it's quite solid. Well, I'm just about to weld another bit on now. I've shaped all this metal round here, and this is going to be welded to the undersill part of the car. Not fitting quite right at the moment, but I'm sure it will do with a bit of knocking and banging. we go. It's been 3 hours work. That plate there and this little plate along here. But gradually, if we carry on like this, we can fix the whole body. We've just done about 1/20th of it at the moment, so same again next week. As you can see, it's quite a mess underneath the car here, but I feel in order to fix it properly I've got to cut off this jacking point. There we go, we've done the usual trick with the old jack. Holding the piece of metal up there, we're going to weld it in a few places, gradually move the jack down, weld all the way along that seam, which leaves this seam open, and that's for our new sill to come down and join onto there. But of course there's all this bit round here needs a new post putting all the way along there and the other side, so it's quite a big job, but gradually we'll get there. Well, it's not proving to be easy, this, because of the sort of upside down position that we have to weld in, but we're gradually working our way down there to the end of the car, and then we'll weld a few more plates after that, because there's a few holes down there. We'll have to build another plate then, of course. This is going to be my makeshift sill. Of course I don't want to buy all the parts, it's too expensive, so we've made this replacement sill. Now we've just got to bang a couple of flanges on either end. Here you can see the massive plate now that's going over the sills. Now what we're going to do here is just tap this metal down so it's as close to the parent metal as it can be, and then weld it in between these two clamps, move the clamps along, weld it again until this whole piece here is welded on, and then fold it underneath and join it up to the other piece. If it works, it'll be a miracle.